Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I was messing around in here and I unplugged my microphone by mistake right before this went live this morning. So sorry I'm running a little bit late. Saturday mornings, kids, cartoons, grass needs cut, all the things that I think I can get to but can never get to because life is just going fast. I mean, super fast. I mean, we're having so much fun doing all these live streams every single day other than Sunday. That it's overwhelming the amount of it really is fun. It takes some prep and a lot of planning and a lot of conversations with people, but my goodness, I hope we're bringing good value to everybody. That's kind of the main goal. And as always, growing offsite construction is the number one goal that I have. Innovation, housing affordability, seeing our industry change because it hasn't changed in over 100 years. We're still, as Margaret Whelan would say, and you've all heard me say this before, PMS, pale, male, and stale. We're not going anywhere fast. We need young blood. We need different culture. We need everything in our industry, and that's what it's all about. So we had a big week this week as well. A big week. So let's get into it. If you're just joining Dave Cooper Live, Coffee with Dave, please hit that like and share button. As always, please put in the comments where you're tuning in from. If you're somewhere in the UK, Vietnam, Saudi Arabia, wherever you are, Kansas City, let us know. Let us know. We're going to have about a 15-20 minute conversation this morning, and then I'm going to go cut my grass because it's looking pretty rough. All right. So what in the world did we have going on this week, everyone? Monday, we had one of the directors from the NAHB and the head of the Building Systems Council, Devin Perry, on. So if you want to know what's happening at the NAHB level, you want an overview of what the organization is doing for the building systems industry, you definitely want to check that out. Devin Perry is a super great guy. He's been such a big inspiration for growing the Building Systems Council within the NAHB. Because remember, the NAHB is made up of, really the big builders, and we've always been a small portion of that. But guess what? We're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's growing. And a lot of it has to do with people like Devin Perry, Ken Semler, who is the past chair last year from Impressa Modular, Tiffany McCall, who is the current chair. These are all people that are super dedicated to helping our industry grow, to fight the good fight on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. They are the ones advocating for us, for our industry. And this isn't a sales job or a promo job. I do not get paid by them. I pay my dues like everybody else. But they are there to help us, especially in the offsite construction community. So Monday, Devin Perry was on. Check it out if you haven't. Our YouTube channel is huge now. I mean, when I say huge, we've made so many adjustments to the look and feel of it. So if you haven't been to our YouTube channel, please go there. Please like and share that channel. We are going to house all of the videos there. So when we do these LinkedIn lives, it's easier for you to find because LinkedIn doesn't make it easy to search past videos. And it's a real shame. I think they're going to work on it. But as of right now, everything's going to YouTube. And as you know, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn all at the same time. And I try and monitor all those things at the same time. So I really do appreciate everybody helping us and helping us grow. And yes, I'm wearing a sweatshirt today. Look at this. I got some swag from Rochester Homes. These guys, they sent me in their coffee mugs, which I think was outstanding. But I also received some swag. I think it's one of my new favorite sweatshirts. It's soft. It's nice. I love it. So I wanted to say thank you to Alex Berlin, Rochester Homes. That was great. And Tiffany, I am drinking. If you're joining us, I haven't looked yet, but if you're joining us today, I am drinking my coffee from the RWC coffee mug sent to me from Tiffany McCall. And again, these aren't paid ads or promos. It's just one of the things I would like to do to give back to those who support us in this industry. So if you have swag, if you have coffee mugs, really, I love my coffee mugs. Send them in and we'll drink out them on the show and I'll plug you. It's that simple. It's fun. It's fun and it's a good way to grow the industry and help those out there that are trying to grow their business as well, especially in offsite. Go to our YouTube channel. Check it out. It's really cool. All right. Tuesday was kind of an off show with so much happening in the world. We kind of took a break just on that Tuesday to let things happen that needed to happen. And we're going to get back to our regular programming this Tuesday. We may, in fact, be on location this Tuesday somewhere. It's not 100% confirmed, so I'm not going to say it just yet. But Building Modular Tuesday may be on location at a modular home, which would be super, super cool. Looking forward to that. Wednesday was awesome because get this. We had Jordy Puchinger on from ModuCore Wednesday. Jordy Puchinger from ModuCore. What does that mean? That means that we had a conversation about a product that has been designed, technology, software that has been designed for offsite volumetric modular construction. Who doesn't love that? Because this industry needs that. I mean, come on. I don't know how many people have been in our modular plants, lately, but they're not they're not high tech, at least not all of them, but they are coming. And the fact that, people are working on this, and I really hope our industry jumps on board and becomes a part of it. I think it'll be absolutely awesome. So, to the guys at ModuCore, Jordy Puchinger and your team, outstanding. It was a great presentation Wednesday. So if you're in the modular home volumetric building space manufacturer and panelized, so if you're in the panelized space, you should be talking to these guys as well. Definitely be talking to them. There's some other companies out there doing this as well, and hopefully we're going to have them on the show and they can talk about their product. But right now, ModuCore, you guys rock. Love it. Love it. All right, so I'm looking here. Thursday, we had an increasing influence with Miles. We had our good friend on, Anthony Goudet. Anthony, I hope the job search is going well. That was a lot of fun having you back on, so really appreciate it. We had a fun conversation. And then on Friday, I don't even know how to explain Fridays. BS Friday with the host, Mark Bare Naked Willie. He's not really naked, but he likes the name Bare Naked Willie. So what he does in his personal time, I have no idea. But here's the deal. So Building Science Friday, or as I just found out, and I wasn't fool for not realizing this, as Devin Perry pointed out, it could also stand for Building Systems. Either way, it falls into everything I live and breathe. Building science, building systems. I love it. So I'm Building Science this Friday, and I got my notes because we had a lot of people on. We had Lindsay Elton from Eco Achievers on, which was outstanding. She's great on camera, had a lot of fun. Joe Konopacki, he was on as well from Insight Property Service, another great presenter, great on camera. And then we had special guests. I was a busy person behind the computer screen trying to keep up with all the moving parts on this, and it was so much fun. So we had Etienne Gubler, who is the CEO of SIGA North America. We had Sean St. Amour from 475, and we had Adam White from Passive Purple. Think about that. All of these different people on, all very big players and supporters in the community for passive house building, for energy efficiency, for the environment, for changing the way we build. And the best part about all of this is, and it came up again on Friday, is the fact that I think it was Sean St. Amour was talking about how not only do they train people to build a better way and build a certain way to be passive, energy efficient, but they teach their competitors how to do it. Well, there's a brilliant idea, isn't it? I say it all the time, soapbox is out. We're only 4% of the entire industry. We should all be teaching each other. Every time we learn something, we should be telling each other about it so we can grow. If we were 99.9% of the industry, as I said the other day, well, maybe it's a different story. We want to, the market's smaller. But for us in offsite construction, No way. Let's talk. Let's share. Let's grow the business together. That's what it's all about. Well, let's get some comments here real quick. I see the screen's filling up. Who is with us this? Good morning, Tiffany. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm drinking my coffee this morning. Here's to you. Thank you for my coffee mug. I'm not going to burn myself. Cheers. I love my coffee, man. Cheers, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Jennifer Cooper, she must be sitting in the other room. You all know who that is. Devin Perry was talking BS on Monday, building systems, that is. Hey, that's pretty good. Everybody's beating me to the punch these days. I don't understand why I'm getting beat to the punch these days, but that's okay. I love it. Thanks. All right. Hey, Brian LaGrama, how are you this morning? Good morning to you. And of course, Shane McNutt. How are you, buddy? I think we have a conversation coming up this week, you and I. I'm looking forward to talking about your product. You sent me a nice sample kit. In fact, I have some of the little ones sitting here, right? Boom. Some boom, boom, right? Here we go. Let me do the back of it. Some Nudo. So we're gonna talk about some of this stuff, Shane. So thank you for sending it in. I look forward to having a word with you on it and what it's all about. And then we got Jerry McCullough. What's up, Jerry? One of these days, I'm going to drag you into this show. I'm going to send you a link, and you're going to have to just come on and spill the beans on who you are. We'll keep it for a secret right now. Good morning, Tom Reddy. Great conversation with Devin Perry after Monday's show. Thanks for the intro. No problem, dude. Love what you guys are doing. Love everything you're about. And I love everything Pittsburgh. So just because you're from Pittsburgh, I'm in. But yeah, seriously, you guys are doing a great job, Tom. I'm looking forward to catching up with you probably this week, and your team got some things happening. So we will be in touch. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Shane McNutt, coffee and recap to start off a great weekend. Thanks, Shane. Always love the support. Hey, look at that. My sister's joining us this morning. Good morning, Tammy. I hope you are well. I hope Tyler and Ashley are well and the whole family. Thanks for joining in. And then, of course, Jennifer, Jordy Putchinger from Moducore, providing end-to-end software solutions for our industry. Yes, 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 for sure, for sure, for sure. And then Dave Cooper watching from YouTube. That's awesome. Listen, go to the YouTube channel. Maybe we can get that link up there this morning so everybody can have it so they can go to it. Really would love some more subscribers. All right. What do we have coming up this week is the big question I think a lot of people want to know. So Monday's a big day. We have the one, the only George Casey on Monday from Stockbridge. George Casey, listen, let me just pull up. I'm going to read to you who George Casey is, because we're going to talk about the McKinsey report, the most recent McKinsey report that has come up. And I know Evelina from DMD Modular was interested in this, and so many other people are interested in this. But, you know, George Casey has been in this industry a long time. He's published. He's a book writer. George Casey is also a chair for Vistage. I don't know if you know what Vistage is, but it's a high-level CEO mastermind group, so to speak. And I think that, you know, for people to understand who George is and the fact that he's going to come on our show to talk about what the McKinsey report really is, I think is an amazing thing. In fact, I'm going to share the screen with you guys because I am so excited about this. It's just not something that we normally get to do. So here's George Casey. Look at this. Strategist, coach, author, thinker, executive with deep leadership experience, CEO, COO, CFO, and board member. He's on public boards. He's on private boards. He sits on the Housing Innovation Alliance as well. So the think tanks that George runs, that George is part of, the information that he puts out there, the articles that he writes, he is the perfect person. And I'm saying perfect person to talk to all of us about the McKinsey report. And we may have some special guests. I'm not going to say who it may be because it's not 100% confirmed. George, I'm pulling for you, man. I think it'd be fun if we can get some of these special guests on. We are trying to get the actual person from McKinsey who wrote the report to join us to have this interactive conversation. The McKinsey report is a really, really big deal. And I think that everybody needs to take a look at it, understand exactly what this report is and what it's saying, because if you look right here, the next normal in construction. Well, what is the next normal in construction? Got to tune out Monday, tune out. You got to tune in Monday to find this out. So if you have any questions about this report, start asking them now. Send me messages. We are going to dive into it on Monday. Tuesday, building modular with Jennifer coming up. Listen, Tuesday is going to be great because we might be on location at another builder's modular home here in Connecticut, which I think would be a lot of fun. We're waiting on some confirmation for that. So that's going to be on Tuesday. Get back to my full screen. What are we on? Wednesday. You're going to have to wait and find out Wednesday. I'm waiting on a confirmation. We had some changes on Wednesday, but I think Wednesday is going to be big as well. Thursday is super big. Increasing influence. We have the one, the only Professor Nez on. So I don't know how many people know Professor Nez on LinkedIn. He's been doing this a long time on LinkedIn. Professor Nez, and I'm looking at my screen because I'm going to pull this up as well, has been ranked let me just pull it up. Professor Nez, here it is. He has been the top LinkedIn consultant 4 years in a row. Top LinkedIn consultant. Think how big LinkedIn is. Professor Nez is the top LinkedIn consultant 4 years in a row. You want to learn something from somebody that understands this platform? Not just, and he's on YouTube and the other ones as well. But Professor Nez is the real deal. He has over 200 written recommendations and testimonials from people that he has helped achieve results from. So this is a big deal. We're going to have Professor Nez. He agreed to be on our show. He likes what we're doing. He likes that we're growing. I have followed Professor Nez for many years just because he inspires and he just really gets it. And he's down to earth and he's super cool and he really is a professor. So Thursday, if you want to hear from the top LinkedIn, how do I say it? The top LinkedIn consultant for the past 4 years in a row, not the bottom, the top, join in. Friday. Mark Willie, I see you just popped in out there, buddy. I see you just popped in. What's up, my man? Good morning. Mark, what do we got coming up on Friday? I have a feeling it's going to be a big show. You know, the fun part about some of this is the dragging out the suspense on what's happening Friday. But episode number 1, episode number 2, episode number 3, 4, and now 5 have all been magical. And I say that in a way, it's really gone through the roof. I don't know if it's the guy's beard, Mark. Is it your beard that makes everybody love you so much? I think we just have good synergy, but it's all about educating people, building science, building systems, whatever we want to call it. It's all about the education. It's all about driving it forward. So get this. I got a package in the mail yesterday. Is that zooming in or not? Can't read it. There it is. Steve DeGuay. Steve. I don't know what we have. Actually, I do, but I'm going to open it anyhow. My kids jumped into it right away, thinking it was for them. I've always wanted to do the whole knife thing on camera. Put that away so we don't hurt anybody. This is like an unboxing. Everybody watching unboxing on YouTube ever before? All right, Steve DeGuay, what's happening, my friend? Think modular. Steve, thank you so much for the gift. It appears, where's the window? To be a Rubik's Cube. How cool is that? I say it appears. My kids already looked at it. but I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with it and open it up. The whole unboxing thing, I think it's just kind of cool. So really cool gift. Thank you. Think Modular. I appreciate you putting it out there. If you can read that, there we go. Picked up. Think Modular, design, build, consult, plug and play the smarter way. So Steve DeWay, I hope that gives you a little bit of attention. You guys look like you're out of Mississauga, Ontario, I'm assuming that is. So check it out. Check out Think Modular. Thanks so much for sending that in. That's going to be something we'll keep on the desk, and I'll try and keep out of my kids' hands, but that's hard. 3 kids running around. It's hard to keep everything out of their hands. It's hard to keep anything out of their hands. In fact, it's hard to keep anything out of my hands. So, all right. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? How about an accelerator and friends from Canada? Well, Mark, how about it? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. I think we should. I think that would be a great idea. No, I'm looking forward to it, man. Everything we've been doing the last 5 weeks has just been a lot of fun. You know, we get people like Tom Reddy. Can't wait for BS number 6. You know, we've been having all-star lineups on what we've been doing and talking about. So it's all just been absolutely wonderful. There you go. Think Modular with Stevie Gay. Oh, you must not be awake yet. Thin Mazoo, Stevie Way. Hey, Mark, you awake? I know you're just typing it in as quick as you can. I'm moving too fast for everybody. So absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. Synergy Steel will be there Monday. I really love that, you know, we have people constantly coming back and supporting us. Please like and share this. We really, really, really would appreciate it. And I think that overall, the way that the channel has grown, the way that we're growing the industry, the conversations are unedited, not edited, and nobody's telling us who to put on these shows. We're having a lot of fun with it. We're going to be on the road here real soon, going live to all different places in the country where we're going to live stream from factories. We're going to walk through live stream and talk about people's products, talk about people's process. We're going to be at houses. We're going to be at buildings. We're going to be hopefully global once all this goes away. And we're going to be bringing technology and innovation and offsite construction in our industry live from several places around the country. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be from around the world a couple times a year as well. So if anybody has anything to say, now's the time to say it, because I'm getting ready to go cut my grass. And if I could sit here and just procrastinate that a little longer, I will. All right, everybody. Oh, there's some new comments. Thanks. You saved me. It's Mark. What's up, Mark? Tom Reddy, you are awesome. I agree with that. So, like Jennifer said, McKinsey Report, George Casey, this Monday, 11 a.m., we are going to talk about the latest June 4th, 2020 McKinsey report that was just put out. And that report is going to tell us a whole lot about what's happening in the world. It's super, super important that you join. Please like and share. That event will be going out today. We're going to put that event out today. Please sign up for it. We hopefully will have some other special guests on with that, quite possibly, or we're going to bring people in from the audience to talk about it and ask George Casey question. George is the real deal. I mean, the real deal. I mean, I just love the fact that he's going to come on our show. And also Thursday, Professor Nez. I got my eye on you, Professor. We're looking forward to Thursday as well. Top LinkedIn consultant for the last 4 years. Number 1, uno LinkedIn consultant for the last 4 years, Professor Nez. That's just absolutely amazing. How do you become number 1 on LinkedIn? How? Hard work and telling the truth and doing it the right way is what I'm sure we're going to hear. So there you have it, everybody. So let's tune in. I'm going to put up the new schedule this week over the weekend, so everybody will know what it is. You can put it in your pocketbook, print it out, do whatever you want to do. We got some big changes coming up. Like I said, our YouTube channel's advanced. We should be live next week on our website. The new website should be live next week. It's going to have all of this content. Everything's going to live on that website. There's going to be all kinds of opportunities for other businesses there as well. So we have a lot of big things happening behind the scenes. So bear with us as we pull all this stuff together. We're having too much fun, like I said. Thanks everybody for tuning in this morning. I really, really do appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate the likes and shares. And I look forward to seeing everybody again on Monday. Tom, I see your messages there. You'll be available this week. Love it. I'm always up for an impromptu conversation, my friend. Always, always, always. Like and share. Let's grow this. Let's change the way we build. Let's have some fun doing it. And let's hang out with people like you who are like-minded that really care about what we're doing. And we'll make the better place for our kids too. That's a pretty good idea as well, don't you think? All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm Dave Cooper, davecooper.live. Have a blessed, wonderful weekend. We will see you on Monday.